project, I cut out 2 shamrocks. I actually used a shamrock from Dollar Tree as my template. And this is the really pretty baby blanket fleece also from Dollar Tree. So I cut out 2 of the shamrocks and then I pinned it together. I'm not too worried about a little bit of overhang because you want to have a little room for air. Pinned it together as close as I could. Now I'm going to hot glue around and I'm going to leave a pocket here. So I'm not going to glue here because this will be where I stuff the stuffing into that. Then once it's all stuffed, I will close that up with some hot glue as well. Unable to find the shamrock, I did create a template. It does come in 3 pages, so you'll just print them out. And then some printers, you see there's like a little line. So you just, once you tape them in the back, which I do suggest using painter's tape, because it just makes it easier to peel without ripping. And then just connect the little lines, because some printers don't print that margin, and just connect those little lines if you need to, just to help you cut around the that really easy. And then you have your template. If you do have cardstock, I do suggest using cardstock too, make a thicker template, but regular paper works just as fine too. So once you have the template, cut it out and you're ready to get cutting. Save a step by putting both pieces of fleece on top of each other, pinning it really well, and then with a really good pair of scissors, I love my Ginger scissors, you can just slowly cut around, so then you're saving that step of having to cut up 2 shamrocks. Since it's already pinned, now I'm just going to slowly go around and add ribbons of hot glue around the edges, press, and then go on to the next little. So I just do a little bit at a time, press, a little bit at a time, until I go all the way around, leaving a pocket up here to use as to fill. If you've cut out your shamrocks, make sure that you do flip the fabric over, or use one of these pens that the ink will disappear or come off with a little bit of water if you don't want to flip the fabric over. Just one little tip, you can just keep your pens and then proceed to hot gluing around, but just be aware that you will have some marks, and if you want the marks, just use a disappearing pen and that will take care of that. Once I have it hot glued, I don't worry about holes if I'm missing little spots, because I can go back in after I have it filled and, you know, hot glue any little pieces that may. So now that I have my pocket all ready, it's time to add some stuffing. I start getting stuffing at the ends first and then work my way in and up. So you want to make sure your ends and your are all filled up first. So I'm going to start that way and just fill this up until it's done, and then I will hot glue the rest, and then I can take a little just a washcloth and take those markings off. This was the air, so this will just dissolve too within like 36 hours too. So that's what's so nice about these pens that I have just picked up at like Joann Fabrics. You're done stuffing, make sure you just seal up the ends with some hot glue, and then you can attach a little bow like I did here, and you are done, and it's a cute little pillow for St. Patrick's Day. So I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial on how to make those, and again, you can get the template for the shamrock on the blog for free to just download, and then you can make these shamrocks yourself. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Have a great day.